lanes. I've been driving this train, years in this lane. There's no stopping this flame, cause I came.
Hey, beautiful people. Oh, they got the strawberry stand set up. A strawberry. Y'all got some words that y'all can't pronounce? Well, I can pronounce strawberry, but I got one word that I try to avoid at all costs, and that is AMBULANCE. Nope. I'll say emergency squad. I'll say everything else except that. But you know, y'all know I like to watch my little ratchet shows sometime on Tubi. You know that app, Tubi. Well, I was watching some movies, and I got to thinking, as I always do, about certain experiences and just situations in which I've seen, right? And I got a message for the ladies. Ladies, I got a message for the ladies. I'm trying to think when I've seen a woman who's married to a successful man, this is something that I've seen when I watch my little movies. You know, I say ratchet movies, but that's what they are. But it'd be a lot of comparisons in this thing called life, right? But I was thinking, one thing that that interests me is the fact that I have never seen, and I'm not talking on TV, I have never seen in real life a woman married to a wealthy man or financially stable man that takes care of the family, takes care of home and everything, right? In other words, he is the breadwinner and you stay at home. I've never seen one that got a divorce and was like, oh, that's cool. I'm cool with the divorce because, you know, I can make it on my own. I've never seen that. It was always, okay, now I have to struggle, or I have to go on, you know, government assistance, or I have to borrow from my friends, or I need help. I've never seen to where they say, hey, I'm good. Now, when I say wealthy, I'm talking, if you, I mean, you gotta, I'm talking, you know, you living very well. You don't have to worry about money. You don't have to worry about, you know, how much you spend. You don't have to look at the tax. I want to tell you something, ladies. When you put yourself in a situation to where you have a man providing for you, when you put yourself in a situation to where you have a man providing for you, even though that's your husband, and they are in control of the finances, particularly the finances, always have some mad money. You know, like, you know, some people give their spouses allowances and stuff like that. That money, instead of shopping for Prada and Gucci and Versace and all of that, put some of that money, always put you some mad money aside. So that if by chance that person says, this ain't working, you would be okay. And you would say, hey, okay. You don't go into a frenzy. Well, why is he doing this? Or he was not. Because I'm going to tell you, you don't know someone until you divorce them or you break up with them. But I'm just saying, have you some mad money, because in this world today, the way this world works, you need to be taking care of yourself in case anything go wrong. You see what I'm saying? Mad money. Have yourself some mad money. Put away. Because, ladies, if you are with someone who is the breadwinner, I'm going to tell you, all of these things comes as a price. All of these things, they come as a price. When you have someone who is paying, who has control of everything, all of that, it comes at a price. You don't think that man wants you, has you, I ain't gonna say trained, but pretty much trained the way that he wants you to be with him. He's gonna and stop making sure that these men are straight and your kids are not straight. I'm just talking real talk. Like I said, I was just thinking about a movie, some movies I've been watching, and real life situations, and how I've seen people, marriages break up, relationships break up, and people go ballistic. They go ballistic because they don't have anything. If you have something to fall back on, people will not go so ballistic when they break up or when they divorce. Always have a plan. Always have a plan, because love, that's cool. I'm in love, but the key is to love yourself more. Every wealthy person that I've met, or that I know, whether they're wealthy or rich, and the man is, have control of everything, I've seen it come as a price. It comes as a price. You don't think if you wasn't pleasing that man, and I'm not saying just intimately, but you don't think if you were not satisfied, that man is gonna make sure that you take care of all of his needs. Because some of them feel that I make the money, I make the rules. Or I make the most money, I make the rules. But I make the money, I make the rules. I control the finances. And I just want to say this. Ladies, stop putting men before your family, your children. Stop doing it. It never turns out well. Stop putting men before your children. Little people, they grow up to be big people. Now they're little now. They're not going to say, oh, Mom, Dad, you hurt my feelings. They don't know how to articulate all that type of things. Those type of things. But spend time with your children. Spend time with them with reading, with math. Spend time with them knowing about them. Seeing what makes them tick. Don't be like the older generation that says children, should be out of sight and all this kind of stuff. No, teach your children to become productive members of society. And they cannot do that if they are, if you don't let them get out there and venture with other cultures, other people, in society. Let your children grow. But ladies, if you're in a situation to where, even if your significant other is not wealthy, male, female, whatever, if they're not wealthy, but they are the breadwinner, the male is the breadwinner, and he makes all the decisions in your household and stuff, get you a little side hustle. We as women are so creative. How do you think we survive raising other folks' children for centuries? Okay? Other cultures' children for centuries, for decades or whatever. You understand what I'm saying to you? Have you a side hustle, something that's going to create you some income. But not only that, income that would allow you, if that person says bye-bye today, that will allow you to live in the same type of environment and everything that you are accustomed to. Because every day people get divorced, and what do you hear? I had to sell the home, or I had to do this, or I had to do that. And when he gives you gifts, he or she gives you large gifts, like a car or something like that, don't just be like, hey, thank you, Daddy. Don't do that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Is this in my name? But until then, until next time, I just, it was just something on my mind. I'm a thinker. I'm always thinking about some stuff. But it was just something on my mind I just wanted to say to y'all. I got things to do, and I'm hungry. So I'll check y'all in the next video. Y'all be safe now.